Guys, hey guys, good afternoon, folks.
Hey everybody.
Hello, everybody. So, thanks for joining in, guys.
Hello everybody.
Hey, guys.
Hey guys, Good morning everybody.
Hey, guys, can you hear me?
Hey guys. Hey guys, is anybody still up? Hey guys. Hey guys, is anybody up still? Obviously, one of the bigger things that I'm introducing this year is the Mediumship Mentor Program. I put a new website live on New Year's Day. This is that I'm going to be taking more of my work online. So we've got the father in spirit, okay, who was about 68, 69, died within the last 3 to 4 years, and he had cancer and predominantly in the right lung. I feel like I want to go back a few years with this lady who's passed, and I want to say maybe 8 years, 8, 9 years. She keeps showing me a dress, okay, but I keep getting the impression that she never got to wear this dress, okay, and I wouldn't be surprised if there was a broken rib from the CPR. The level of pain that she gives me from it. This is a younger man. This is someone who would have looked at you under his fringe like this, okay? Now, when I say younger, I don't necessarily feel like he's a teenager. He may have been in his 20s. I would have said 20s, I guess. He's quite pale, you know. He almost looks, I know this is really an odd thing to say, but almost looks a bit like a teddy boy. Do you know what I mean by teddy boy? You know, that kind of 1950s thing where they had the floppy hair and the pale look, you know, like that kind of teddy boy type thing going on, because he definitely looks at me like this. The only thing that he keeps saying to me is that he needs to say that he's sorry and that he needs to say that he didn't mean it. I think that a few years ago that he would have had a bad break in his left arm or something wrong with his left arm around the elbow area. Okay, so there may have been some kind of injury on his left arm, but it's definitely the left arm and it's not a tattoo. The one thing that everybody's scared of is being forgotten about. How is everybody coping with the pandemic at the moment? I see my mum is online. I haven't seen my mum in about a week and a half. You can see this is Cahir Castle. So for those of you who aren't familiar with it, I want to Google it. It's Cahir, Cahir Castle in County Tipperary. Good morning, everybody. It's Sunday morning. I hope you all remembered to put your clocks forward if you're in Europe. That is, we put our clocks forward last night, so we lost an hour's sleep. But anyway, so it's Sunday the 29th of March and it's the card of the day. How are you all getting on through this lockdown? I don't know if everybody's on full lockdown yet, but we are. It's Sunday. It's Easter Sunday. It's the 12th. Yes, it is. It's the 12th of April. And this is your card of the day for today. Yeah, I just wanted to drop in very quickly to wish everybody a happy Easter. I won't stay on long because my voice is ready to go again. I've just come off my webinar, so I've just been talking non-stop for 90 minutes.
The properties of the subconscious mind are that it's highly emotional. It thinks purely in terms of emotions and feelings. And we're all emotional, feeling human beings. Whether we display that or not is irrelevant.
I help transform people's lives, physically losing emotional weight to become stress and anxiety free. And sometimes when they're so stressed and anxious, they're living in a really high state of alert all the time that they don't know who they are afterwards when the anxiety is gone.
So this evening I'm joined by Louise Tyrell, and she has such a history of being in the wellness industry for a long time. She was well before we all cottoned on to the whole holistic and wellness. Louise, do you want to tell us a bit about where you come from and your background? Because it's so interesting.
Well, thank you very much, Sandy, and hi, everyone.
Paul, thank you so much for joining us. It's such an honour to have you on because I know now Carmel is here and she's predominantly going to talk to us tonight about crystals, but you're also a psychotherapist and a shaman.
Well, I don't call myself a shaman, but I practice shamanic work. Yeah.
She practices shamanic work. So next week, so starting the 20th of April, every night for the week, so at 8 o'clock Monday night, Tuesday night, Wednesday night, Thursday night and Friday night, I'm going to be doing a 90-minute spirit circle online. Okay, so just something different
because we're all kind of sitting at home a lot and there's not a lot going on.
I thought I was going to have to, I don't know if anybody here has ever watched a program called Everybody Loves Raymond, but there was an episode where she got the curling tongs caught in her hair. So I was like that with my styling brush today. I had a panic attack. But thank you very much. It's a bit flat now. It was, I think, better earlier. But look, with the lockdown, look how long my hair has gone. Look. Should I go back? I'm going to put this one up because she says my hair is fab. So anybody that says my hair is fab, I'm going to read your question. I'm joking because everybody's going to say it now. Should I go back and complete my degree? I'm feeling like there's someone else. So you may have a child that's maybe dependent on you or something. Okay, because there's the feeling here that you're looking out for or looking after somebody. Okay, but I'm also being told that you're letting this hold you back, that the person that you're looking after or looking out for, they're not holding you back, you're holding yourself back, and that you've been making excuses. The real issue here is confidence, okay? So I want to say to you, yes, there's nothing holding you back except yourself. So go for it. I want to talk about a specific lady. She seems actually quite short to me, and I'm not the tallest person in the world. But she does seem quite short to me. I want to say I feel very strongly about the age of 68. And I definitely feel like there was something in the lungs, like maybe a cancer or something like that. But there's a real strong pain, especially in the bottom of my left lung towards the back of my lung, okay? So this lady would have suffered with her lungs before her passing. But at the same time, while I do feel that there was this underlying health condition, I feel like the end came very, very quickly for this lady, okay? I don't necessarily want to say unexpected, but I want to say quick. I want to say that there's something crude about the way her hair is cut. You know, like as if somebody cut it at home or she cut it herself. And it's just at the back. It's the way, it's like a big scalp is taken out of the hair. And I don't feel she's in spirit long. I feel she only may be in spirit, I want to say in the last 2 years, maybe 18 months to 2 years. Like with her energy, you know, she's not a shy person. It's like she breezes in here and it's like, I'm here, gosh, you know, I'm fine. I don't actually feel this pain anymore. God, it killed me before I passed. You know, so she's really expressive. She's really open. It's like the first time I meet her, it's like I've known her for 20 years, okay? And nothing's held back. And I see her in a picture where she's wearing a light coloured dress. I want to say white or cream or something. But you know, like, I don't know what you call it, a sundress, but you know, a dress that has no sleeves. Okay, so it's got like a round neck and it's got no sleeves. Would you call that a shift dress? I don't know. There's a picture of her and she's in a kitchen and she's wearing this dress and it's like she's standing by the sink, but it's like she's kind of turning away from somebody as they're taking the photo. Okay, so does this make sense to anybody? We were told last night, if you're in Ireland, that we're going on lockdown now until the 1st of December. So that's a full 6 weeks. So, and to top all that off, the rain and the wind have been howling all night. I wanted to talk very quickly, and some of you who would have heard me on the radio there on Thursday morning would have heard me discussing, it was Wednesday morning actually I was on. You would have heard me discussing this issue with Emer on KCLR morning show. So I wanted to talk to people about whether or not you think that it's easier to connect with spirit on Halloween over any other day of the year. Hey guys, is anybody still up? Hello guys, hello Jacinta, hello Mary. Hey Laura, oh you're in New York, Laura. I'm on New York time this week. So I am doing a conference thing in New York for a few days, and so they are having their dinner now. It's 11:15 here, but it's just, I think, after 6 o'clock in New York. So they're having dinner and I'm back at midnight. So I said I'd come on just very quickly for maybe half an hour or so. Does somebody here lose a dad? I want to say 3 to 4 years ago, and I definitely want to say that this man was older. Okay, I believe that he would have been in his late 70s when he got ill, maybe about 76 I want to say, but may have been 80, around the age of 80, 82 maybe, when he passed, okay? And he was always a very thin man, but became a lot thinner obviously before he passed. And I keep seeing like there's a picture of him, okay? And he's in a grey suit, And it's like he's leaning his hand on like the back of a chair or something, but he's a little bit bent over, you know, and I can feel a lot of pressure on my chest. So I'm seeing that there may have been a chest condition with this person. So I'm not a doctor, so this may have been lung cancer, it may have been COPD. It's not pneumonia, because I know that there's a wet feeling that I get when somebody has pneumonia. So it's some kind of lung disease, okay? But he would have been a little bit stooped over anyway. And I don't see this person as being like the tallest person. The other thing that I do see with this person is that he also wore a hat, which would have been, I say a Trilby style hat now. I'm not a fashion guru, but you know, a hat that has a brim on it. So not a slate cap as we call it in Ireland. Me and my granddad, 3-year anniversary is this month. He's 3 years past, always wore the hat. Saoirse, does anything about the grey suit make sense to you? And the picture where he's kind of leaning on like the back of an armchair. You know, the old fashioned armchairs that would have had the wooden handles. He was buried in the grey suit. Okay, so Saoirse, did you say that his anniversary is coming up at the end of this month? His 3-year anniversary is this month. Okay, so that's why he's telling me 3 to 4 years. So he's going from the 3 years into the 4 years. So that makes so much sense, Saoirse. Thank you for taking that. That was his chair and he was her father figure. Oh, Saoirse, thank you so much for taking that. I really appreciate it. Was there some kind of, I don't know, was there damage on his face, or did he have a birthmark on his face? It's like he's hiding one side of his face from me. Okay, and Lindsay is also saying that he had a scar on his face. Okay, so, and I also want to say that if this man is for you, you would remember a blue jacket. I'm not sure if it's denim or if it's just like a body warmer style jacket, because I'm seeing that style of jacket, you know, that doesn't have sleeves on it. So do you know what I mean by the body warmer kind? I know some of you won't be in Ireland. And just the blue jacket, I'm not sure, is it denim or is it just a blue jacket, but it definitely, his vest. Okay, a vest, is that what you call it, Kathy? Okay, a vest. We call it a body warmer here. I just felt drawn to her messages when she was saying that she's never had anything from her brother. And okay, her younger brother has the vest that he was wearing when he died. So let's see, let me just see who I can get through. I'm just going to ask if there's anybody here that's connected to somebody that's online. I'm going to say I'm mad, but I do have another man here. But this man is younger. Now, he's not a child. I want to say he's in his early 40s, but he may well have been just, you know, heading to 40, 38, 39, up to 42. It's hard to tell with him because he looks younger than his energy might make me think he is. And I feel like he left very quickly, okay? There's a lot of pain in my head and it's all on the right side of my head. So there may have been like a bleed or a stroke or something, but it's definitely on the right side of my head, okay? And there was no warning that this was going to happen. This just happened really suddenly. I don't feel this man has gone long. I feel this man is literally within the last 2 years that he's gone. Okay. Sorry, I'm laughing, but it's his energy. I feel very, very comfortable in his energy. Okay. And I want to say that he'd hurt his shoulder. He'd hurt his left shoulder not long before he passed, and he was still giving out about the pain in the left shoulder. And he said, I was a bit of a moaner about that shoulder. He said, little did I know that it was the least of my worries. And I know that there's a younger male that's still here who wears a shirt that belonged to him. And I feel that there's a picture of them together where the guy who's in spirit is wearing the shirt, but the younger guy now wears the shirt, if that makes sense, whether it's a son or a younger brother or something. Tracy saying 3 years. Your brother-in-law was assaulted. And was your brother-in-law around that age, Tracy? And was there some damage or trauma here to the right side of his head? Does that make sense to you? Suffered double temporal lobe injury, and it was just very sudden. And okay, so just 2 things. I just want a yes, yes, no, no, yes, no, whatever. To Tracy, does the shoulder injury make sense, and does the shirt make sense? So I want 2 yeses or a yes, no. Do those things make sense to you, Tracy? Oh, okay. This has to be yours, Tracy. So Tracy is telling me, and is it okay if I read this out, Tracy? Tracy said that he was assaulted and he had the right side of his skull removed and his son wears his business shirts. Tracy, that is just traumatic beyond words. It is 10 to 4 on Christmas Eve. So happy Christmas, everybody. What I'm being told here is there's a little boy, Pauline. So I don't know if you have a son or if you have a nephew, godson, something like this. I'm being told there's a little boy who seems to... he seems to be someone that's quite quiet and keeps things to himself. So there's a little boy who's building a little bit of anxiety there just because he's not speaking to somebody. Pauline, do you have a gentleman in spirit that passed over? And it's like, yeah, I definitely feel that there's a man who would have been ill, obviously, but there would have been a lot with regards to his breathing and a lot of pain, particularly in the lung area. Okay, so you understand the little boy, Pauline. Thank you for that. Oh, bless him. Yeah, keep an eye on him over the next 3 weeks, please. Okay, 100% on the right track. Okay. And I want to say as well with a hat, it's like this man is handing me a hat. But when somebody's handing me something, I know that it's still here, okay, that they didn't take it with them. And he's laughing at somebody. Yes, okay. He's also laughing at somebody here. There's a lady here who he's shown me like a walking stick, or like somebody's using some kind of aid, or somebody wants them to use some kind of aid to walk, and he's laughing at the thought of it, okay? So quite likely this lady threw it back at somebody. Does this make sense to you? Because he's laughing his heart out. Yes, oh my God, okay. But he's just so funny. And is there somebody here as well? I know he's given me the feeling, but it's not him. It's like he's talking about somebody here. So maybe there's been some tests, or, you know, it could be an oxygen kind of feeling because it leaves a bad taste in my mouth. Definitely something with somebody's throat, Pauline. Someone here has had something, okay? It's either that they've had to take oxygen or they've had to have some test where something's been put down the throat. My throat is all closed in. It's like there's something here that's stopping me. Yes, okay, sorry, I didn't see that one.